This is Deb Helfrich, #RedheadedSheHulk. I'm also the founder of #Wellbeing Philosophy. Furthermore, I think it is a foundational truth that I was born to be the Trojan giraffe of whiteness. It's very interesting how the light hits, creating different zones of greenness. That's who I am. I am somebody who is constantly noticing the environmental sensory input that is odd and awkward and harmful. In the US of hypocrisy that I've lived in for 50 some years, I have been an outlier from day one. It took a strong, willful, yet insulated person to make it to this juncture of history when we need a wise feminine she-Socrates to start igniting dialogues across the entire globe about what is wrong with our failing civilization through the lens of life-centric thinking. I spent my first 50 years in a polar bear body, and in every way, shape, and form, not just being pale, I lived in my own ecosystem with just my Arctic fox companions, needing coldness and darkness, hibernating to truly stay alive. Now, as I turned 50, I found 3 serious tools of mental fitness: low energy neurofeedback, tuning forks, and cannabis. These 3 modalities, I don't care what you think about them, the science is out there, but it's not been unified under the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity, which is my own intellectual property. In learning how to think, body, mind, and soul, all 3 must be accounted for in any truthful paradigm. And every paradigm we are operating in the US of hypocrisy is body and mind split. And the soul, that just belongs to religion. That is the essential reason why we're living in chaos, why our civilization is truly at the brink of producing a species extinction event for ourselves. I think there may not be any amphibians left in the world. Certainly not in the percentages of biomass that they accounted for at the turn of the millennium. We are absolutely in the Anthropocene when the stupidity of humankind is threatening all terrestrial Earth. That's why I've become the Trojan giraffe of whiteness. The very first thing that has to happen in my #wellbeing philosophy is anti-racism. Then it's bioelectricity. Then I'll make consciousness clear to you. But first of all, we have got to stop getting skin twisted. Melanin is a superpower, and freckles and red hair are early adaptations of humans before anyone ever left the continent of Africa. I know that for various reasons, and I have an entire stage show, #RedheadedSheHulk, to talk about evolutionary logic and using Logic+Love Intertwined to save our species, to teach us about being the pinnacle of evolution so far, and what that means as far as being wise stewards of every molecule of life on planet Earth. That's what life-centric thinking is all about. There are a number of heuristics like the math of life, evolutionary logic, and the fact that the environment is everything. Now, if I had been born in Africa, I would have been an archetype that is much more familiar than in our society today. I have never been optimized for cubicle captivity. I am somebody who can sense in the environment, track changes, be aware of all the dynamics of dramatically complex and matrixed ecosystems. I am ready to create an Enter-cation empire. Documentaries, feature films, stand-up philosophy, not only my own career as a performance artist philosopher, but also creating an industry that will mimic life coaches in the very near future. The world needs philosophy to be revived from extinction, and I am the Trojan Giraffe of Whiteness to make that happen. debhelfrich.squarespace.com to support my work, and I look forward to someday doing an improv, a Socratic monologue, just for you, and having you be part of the Socratic dialogue movement that I intend to ignite so that we can have everyone across every nook and cranny of this planet start having Socratic dialogues about how we as responsible adults fix all of the insane thinking ruling our world today. All it is about integrating body, mind, and soul into our paradigms. Sorry the men didn't think about that, but that's why I'm here. Harmony.